fade.
Every morning I'm here at 8. Black cape, snap twos laid straight. Through my window, watch the street awake. While the regulars line up, can't be late. From the youngsters to the ROGs, every cut tells a story that nobody sees. Some come through flashing, some come quiet, but in this chair, can't deny it. Watch them rise and watch them fall. Through these clippers, I've seen it all. Seen it all. Truth in the fade, stories get made. What happens in his chair stays in his fade. Truth in the fade, truth in the fade. Young buck running game on the block. Next week he's in cuffs by the cop. Old timer speaking wisdom low. About the days when the game moves slow. Politicians rolling through, acting real but they words ain't true. Every head I shake, every line I trace, carrying secrets in the sacred space. Some cats celebrate, some cats mourn. In this chair, everybody's reborn. Reborn. Truth in the fade, stories get made. What happens in this chair stays in this fade. Truth in the fade, the truth in the fade. 20 years at the same location, built this spot on reputation. Neutral ground when the streets get hot. Keep my mouth closed with what I got. Some brothers made it, some brothers ain't. Some stories clean, some need fresh paint. But through it all I maintain my stance. Give everybody that same fresh chance. Cause in this chair we all equal. The truth comes clean with every people. Phrase there. Truth in the fade, stories get made. Oh, smile. You know what it is. You been gone, man. You gone since you been gone. You said you watch my back, now I'm watching shadows. Every corner that I turn, every street I follow. Can't sleep at night, paranoia got me hollow. Since you been gone, I can't trust nobody. Since you been gone, I can't trust nobody. Used to roll together, now I roll alone. Every face looks fake, every voice unknown. You were my brother, now that safety's blown. Since you been gone, I can't trust nobody. Since you been gone, I can't trust nobody. Every handshake feels like betrayal. Since you been gone, I can't trust nobody. Remember when we talked about making it out? Now I'm trapped inside this cage of fear and doubt. Your mama asked about me, I just shut my mouth. Since you been gone, I can't trust nobody. Since you been gone, I can't trust nobody. Friends turn to enemies when the money's tight. Everyone's a suspect in the dead of night. You were the only one who kept my head right. Since you been gone, I can't trust nobody. Since you been gone, I can't trust nobody. Since Since you've been gone, I can't trust nobody. Since you've been gone, I can't trust nobody. Every handshake feels like betrayal. Since you've been gone, I can't trust nobody. Gone, 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 gone. Trust nobody. Gone, 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 gone. Since you've been gone, I keep your picture in my wallet still, but your memory can't pay these bills. The streets got colder when you got killed. You've been gone, I can't trust nobody. Since 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 you've been gone, I can't trust nobody. Every handshake feels like betrayal. Since you've been gone, I can't trust nobody. Gone. Skates should be gone. Should be gone. I can't trust nobody. I can't trust nobody.
Style grown, yeah, still grown. The kingdom is mine. I reign supreme on these cold streets of stone. Built my empire, now I claim my steel throne. Rivals tried to test me, left their bodies stretched. My soldiers stay loyal while your army defects. Every block I conquered, every foe I slayed. My reputation solid, got these suckers afraid. I move through my kingdom with my hand on my steel. My word is the law, here kill or be killed. Crown made of bullets, my scepter's a map. Wearing armor of respect that bullets can't crack. From dust I constructed this castle of pain. Now blood runs like rivers when I call out your name. I twist words like daggers, my flow cuts deep while you false kings talk. Real kings creep, dictate the rules from high on my perch. Cause I earned my throne first, put in that work. My steel throne, built on bones, where I rule alone. My steel throne, streets I own. Rule alone. My steel throne, where I roam. Still throne. Peasants bow down when they hear my name drop. My decree absolute from corner to block. My lineage legendary, born from the mud. My ancestry traced through fire and blood. Chess, not checkers, I'm 10 moves ahead. Your whole court of justice wind up filled with lead. Tribute gets collected, protection ain't free. Cross the king's boundary, that's a death decree. Flags mark my territory, colors I defend. Challengers come forward, meet violent ends. My reign's been long, my grip remains tight. Through long cold days and even colder nights. My words spread like wildfire through the land. Tales of my conquest, how I took command. The crown sits heavy, but I wear it with pride. As I look down upon those who tried and died. My steel throne, built on bones, where I rule alone. My steel throne, streets I own. My steel throne, where I rule alone. They say power corrupts, but power reveals who you really are when you're holding the steel. My kingdom, my rules ain't no democracy. The steel throne built on blood and hypocrisy. Steel throne. Steel throne. Steel throne, built on bones, where I rule alone. My steel throne, streets I own. Steel throne, steel throne, steel throne, where I'm from, steel throne. Until they put me in the ground. Until they put me in the ground. Who can you trust? Build in you. In the streets. Trust. Sitting back, watching faces pass me by. Every block I'm on, somebody's asking why. I keep my distance, maintain my resistance. Check the whole picture with precise persistence. Used to roll deep, but now I move alone. Cause every friend I had left me cold as stone. They say I'm paranoid, but I just stay employed. While others' lives and lies leave me quite annoyed. Remember back when trust was automatic? Now every conversation feels dramatic. Papers rustle, people hustle past. Wonder which of these connections going to. Who can you trust when the streets got eyes? Who can you trust when your people tell lies? Trust nobody, just watch and observe. Keep your moves quiet, maintain your nerve. Dear friend, I seen you changing with the weather. Remember when we said we'd rise together? Now you're running with a different crowd. Head high, chest out, laughing way too loud. I watch you flip-flop, switch up every day. The same ones you trust gon' make you pay. I tried to warn you about the games they play, but you was too caught up in what they say. Every corner store got surveillance tape. Every phone call might just seal your fate. Every handshake could become a snake. Sometimes loyalty's just a big mistake. The truth reveals itself in time. Who can you trust when the streets got eyes? Who can you trust when your people tell lies? When your people tell lies. When your people tell lies. Trust nobody, trust nobody. Body, streets got eyes. Yo. Listen up, working on the block, but you ain't been here long. Talking big game, boy, your whole style wrong. I seen cats like you come and go every week. Now they pushing up grass, so they snitching police. You don't know the rules, don't know how this work. One wrong move, man, you gon' get hurt. I've been on these corners since before you was born. Seen good men fall and their families torn. You think you know, but you don't know nothing. Think you hard, but you ain't about nothing. This life ain't a game, it ain't what you dream. Things ain't never what they seem. Oh no. Young cat, think you ready for the big time, but the street life gonna cost more than a dime. Your homies gonna turn when the pressure come down and the feds start sniffing all around your town. I'm trying to school you before you make that mistake, cause once you in deep, there ain't no escape. Blood on the pavement, that's the price you pay for thinking you tough in this deadly game.
You think you know, but you don't know nothing. Think you hard, but you ain't about nothing. This life ain't a game, it ain't what you dream. Things ain't never what they seem. Oh no, stop. Look, listen. Yeah, learn from my pain, boy, before it's too late. Choice to make 24. Bill, the name Trying Carter there. She will slide in. She will slide in.
Yo, I gotta trust me, young blind, choose wisely.
On the block, just watching time. These fools don't see the signs. They running mouth all day, while I'm just counting stacks. I stay real G's, move in silence.
Yeah.
Street code built on violence. Watch how I keep my alliance. Yeah. While they keep running wild and ain't gotta say your motherfucking word. These punks act like they ain't heard. Stay low, stack the paper slow. That's how the real kings grill. G's move in silence. Street code built on violence. Watch how I keep my alliance. While they keep running wild and
Keep it low. That's how we roll. No one is about.
silence. Street code built on violence. Watch how I keep my alliance. While they keep running wildland.
It ain't fit. Put you a slick.
The paper trails don't lie. And man,
tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Put your trust in a snake, that's the first mistake. Penny pinch your pennies while you're playing your escape. Backdoor dealings got me feeling some type way. Silent treatment speaking volumes, what you ain't say. Been around the block, seen pretenders play their part. Should've known better when you wouldn't show your cards. Caught you slipping through the cracks of your own game. Now your time is running shorter than your street name. Time's up, time's up, time's up, time's up. Dead man walking, you don't even know. The clock strikes midnight, nowhere left to go. Dead man walking, truth about the show. Played yourself, now read what you sold. Dead man, street code broken, no room for discussion. Every move you making got me watching and clutching. Think you safe behind them walls, you built up high, but karma coming quicker than a blink of an eye. Found out about the meetings in the parking lot. Paper trail leading straight up to the spot you got. Thought you had it figured, thought you played it smart. Now your master plan's about to fall apart. Fall apart, fall apart, fall apart, fall apart, fall apart, fall apart, fall apart. Dead man walking, you don't even know. The clock strikes midnight, nowhere left to go. Dead man walking, truth about the show. Played yourself, now reap what you sow.
Yeah, listen up, young blood. This what they never told you. Back in the day. If I knew then what I know now, I watch my fucking back. And that's a goddamn fact. Watch your back. So long, no bayou. And that's a fact. Goddamn fact. Little homie, this letter comes from 10 years deep. When your mama's crying in half, your homie 6 feet. Remember Darnell from the corner store that snitch? Wore a wire while y'all was moving weight, that bitch. And Keisha, that ride or die you thought was true. She fucked your best friend when they locked you up, fool. I wish I could reach back, shake some sense in your head. Cause 3 of your crew gon' end up straight dead. And that money you flashing gone before you know. Lawyers, bail bonds, hospital bills start to grow. Remember that night you caught your first body? That shit still wake me up sweating, feeling shoddy. The nightmares don't stop, the paranoia real. Every siren, every knock make your heart skip still. Trust nobody, not even those who claim blood. Cause when the heat come down, loyalty turn to mud. Fuck, if I could just make you see clear, the game rigged from the start. Ain't no winners here. If I knew then what I know now, I watch my fucking back. These streets don't love nobody, and that's a goddamn fact. That's fact. Yeah. Skit scat, boom boom back. Zip zap, click clack. Hollow tips to your back. Y'all turning back. Listen close now, this shit important to hear. That quarter you claim to cost you 30 years. Remember Lil Marcus from down the block? Found him with 2 in his head, ducked near the dock. All for a fucking $1,000 debt. Now his mama broke in another black dress. And that connect you trust with all your dough. Gonna set you up for the jack, don't you know? I can see it all now, crystal clear like glass. The choices you make now gonna bite your ass. The system designed to eat you alive. Prison industrial complex, how they thrive on young black bodies filling up cells, turning street soldiers into modern day slaves. Hell, you think you immortal, bulletproof young buck, but I'm telling you now, that's just dumb luck. Wish I could save you from your own damn self. Put down that steel, pick up some books from the shelf. But I know you won't listen, gotta learn the hard way, just like I did back when I was in your same place. So this letter to myself, probably useless shit, but maybe somehow some of this wisdom stick. If I knew then what I know now, I watch my fucking back. The streets don't love nobody, and that's a goddamn fact. That's a fact. Watch your back. Yeah, that's how it goes, young blood. Wish somebody told me. Too late now. Watch your motherfucking back. Watch your motherfucking back. Walking through my block, something ain't right. Friends acting strange, smiles too bright. They all smile, but I see through the mask. They all smile, but I see through the mask. Handshakes still cold, eyes won't meet mine. Used to roll tight, now they cross the line. They all smile, but I see through the mask. They all smile, but I see through the mask. Fake love showing, that's all I ask. They all smile, but I see through the mask. Money changed the game, loyalty's gone. Brothers I trusted, now they moving wrong. They all smile, but I see through the mask. They all smile, but I see through the mask. Whispers in corners, plotting my fall. Who can I trust? Can't trust them all. They all smile, but I see through the mask. They all smile, but I see through the mask. Fake love showing, that's all I ask. See through the mask. Years on these streets taught me to read signs. Body language, speaking louder than their lies. Every grin, hiding what they really think. Every dap covering up the missing link. They all smile, but I see through the mask. They all smile, but I see through the mask. Now I move solo, keep my circle small. Rather stand alone than watch brothers fall. They all smile, but I see through the mask. They all smile, but I see through the mask. Learning the hard way who's really real. Fake friends hurt more than enemies still. They all smile, but I see through the mask. They all smile, but I see through the mask. Fake love. They all smile, but I see through the mask. Fake love showing, that's all I know. They all smile, but I see through. They all smile, but I see through the mask. They all smile, but I see through. They all smile, but I see through the mask. Listen close while I break it down.
Every block, every corner got a story to tell.
And I hear it all, hear it all.
Eyes on the street, intel runs deep. Every day I peep. Who
Who making moves, who paying dues, who bout to lose. Information flows like blood on those who never know. I'm watching close, my soldiers posed, ready to roll. These streets talk. I know who real, who fake. My eyes and ears stay free. But lovers make mistakes. Little homie seen what went between Block 13, two crews clash, money stash, glass, guards gonna smash, work your ground without a sound, bodies found, game I run, under the sun till day is done.
Knowledge is power, streets getting sour every minute, every hour.
Messages sent, you submit, time well spent. Play it smart, take my part. Come, watch them fall, break hearts, watch them fall against the wall. Lost it all,
Can't survive when I drive through my side.
Been far, seen too many go.
Intelligence keeps me strong, while others don't last long. Been in this game too long, seen too many go wrong. Telling that intelligence keeps me strong, while others don't last long. These streets talk to me. I knew who real, who fake. My eyes and ears stay free, while others make mistakes. Remember what I told you? Information is everything, and everything got a price. Behind these tables, observing the faces. Every Friday night, same block, different places. Spin the vinyl slow, watch them all come and go. Some cats I knew way back, now they front row. 20 years deep, still cutting and scratching, while everybody else busy acting and masking. I see it all clear through these pioneer cans. Some rise, some fall, some make their last stand. Watching who? Tell me who's watching who? Behind these 12-inch views. Behind these 12-inch views. Who's really watching who? When the bass comes through, who's really watching who? Young blood rolling up, think you run the scene. Don't know I watched his pops back in '93. Same swagger, same walk, same look in his eyes. Same story playing out, just different lies. Mix the record smooth, blend the truth with the beat. Every weekend warrior thinks they got the streets, but I'm just a backdrop, spinning black wax. My history repeats through these turntables. Who's really watching who? Tell me who's watching who? Behind 12-inch view. Who's really watching who? When the bass comes through, who's really watching who? They don't even know, they don't even see every move they make them played out in front of me. Tables keep turning, records keep burning. 20 years watching, 20 years learning. Old heads disappear, new cats take their place.
place, same corner conversations, different face. I keep the beats alive, keep the crowd right, while generations shift in a single night. Some cats recognize what these hands have seen, some just chase the bass, don't know what it means. But I keep watching, keep the rhythm strong. Been here before they came, be here when they gone. Yeah, you watching who? Tell me who's watching who? Behind these 12-inch views. Behind these 12-inch views. Who's really watching who? When the bass comes through. Who's really watching who? Really watching who? Who's really watching? Really watching. Really watching. Really watching. Who's really watching?
Yeah, check it out. Needles drop, beats knock. Watch me work these wheels, y'all.
Turn it up, turn it up.
Fingers on the faders, late night spot. Vinyl spinning stories that the streets forgot. Crossfader cutting through the tension thick. Baseline pumping while the deals get slick. Watch me work the wheels, watch me control the vibe. Underground sessions where the real ones hide. Turntable wizard with the magic touch. Say too little, never say too much. Spin the truth, let it play. Cut it clean, scratch away. What you hear, what you see. Keep it locked, that's the key. Spin the truth. Drop the needle, feel the bass. Silent witness, know my place. Beat matching lives while the money change hands. Reading body language, understanding the plans. Cue point set where the danger begins. Mix it smooth while the drama spins. Crossfader slides like the truss gets thin. Pitch control when the wolves come in. Headphones on, but I hear it all. Watch who rises, watch who falls. Spin the truth, let it play. Cut it clean, scratch away. What you hear, what you see. Keep it locked, that's the key. Keep it locked. Drop the needle, feel the bass. Silent witness, know my place. Techniques turning, lessons learned, tables spinning, bridges burned. 33 and 45, some records die, some survive. Final set before the sun comes up, watching deals break down, seeing who's corrupt. Slip mat sliding as the stories unfold. New school cats learning from the old. Power button pressed, but the memory stays. Every scratch tells tales of these dangerous days. Turntable truth in the underground scene. Spin the records, know what it means. Spin the truth, let it play. Cut it clean, scratch away. What you hear, what you see. Keep it locked, that's the key. Drop the needle, feel the bass. Silent witness, know my place. Pack it up, walk away. Live to spin another day.
Tokyo streets made me.
Yo, I
walk through alleys where neon never reaches. Rain hits concrete, my shadow barely reaches the darkness that surrounds me, foreign yet familiar. These streets don't care if you're local or civilian. I breathe in misty air, feel bass pound through my chest. My eyes stay low, observing who might be a test. The code is different here, but game remains the same. Respect is universal, feels another power that I seek. Between these narrow roads, I'm building my true payroll, can't keep it low. They watch as I pass, I feel their eyes upon my back as day retreats and nightlight carries on. I came here with nothing but hunger and mother. Now I move in silence while others running up. Tokyo streets made me. Tokyo streets saved me. In the land of rising sun, I became undone. Tokyo streets changed me. No going back, you see. In the land of rising sun, I became the one. Now there's your crossing, thousands moving past. I stand still in chaos, proud of my past. Where I'm from, we struggle. Yeah, always just the same. Different tongue, but hunger always speaks one name. In the count, and before I knew the worth of loyalty when tested on this foreign earth. The echoes are moving patterns you can recognize if you've been around the block and seen through all the aging of the path. The back its own filtration first, and dressed with the folk in it and to Philippe and church to sake my thirst. We're from the Zaslin tax and the store. Tokyo streets molded me, cause that's how I was schooled. Grew up with cherry blossoms, had the blood that spilled. With bowing heads don't mean respect, sometimes it's fear instilled. I navigated codes and customs, learned to blend while keeping ends that got me here, won't let it end. Top max, the racks right for the match. I demote the side coordinates, I do form like 5. What's the hard minds that don't receive the fusioness experience. My money can't go be Davis et potion. I been good the board, you can nation break squad in my chest. But I need say dumb or board you belong in his sex. Rumors mom with you can't undo my guest is sack. And my seem the back you go. Sorry, call your ma. I say I'm with the next top. Sorry, call your vote. Show up in the tongue, big packet, call my vote. The boy to call me Sashin, that's like your bulb. I dömer alla white till the boss. I skrämde vaskad och snälla gott. Tokyo streets made me go drops the brig. Love hangs and is so cut from. He got them change everything that made me stronger. Say the fullest life became undone. Tokyo streets made me. Tokyo streets saved me. In the land of rising sun, I became undone. Tokyo streets saved me. No going back, you see. If you gonna something strong, now we came undone.
Watch, set the deposit. Skip make me. Slop.
On my block, there's only one spot that matters, where beats get served and weak crews get scattered. Every day I'm posting up, watching fools try to test, but my crew runs deep, we the ones who blessed. I ain't playing games when I step in that door. Got my boys on the street while I'm running the store. Think you tough? Better check what you heard, cause round here respect ain't earned with just words. Every record in stock got my fingerprints. Years of building this spot, now it pays the rent. Try to step to my throne, get your ass dismissed. When I spin them joints, watch the crowd get pissed. Every deal around here gotta pay their dues, but my currency's wax, and I can't lose in this game of power. Best believe I'm the boss, try to cross my line and your life's a loss. Finals my weapon, tables my throne. Run up on my spot and you won't make it home. Finals my weapon, tables my throne. This ain't just business, blood deep in my bones. Motherfuckers think they hard till they step inside. See my collection deep, watch their ego die. Every classic joint from back in the day. Organized proper alphabetical way. Got connects overseas for them rare breaks. While you buying bootlegs, I'm getting originals fake. Think you know the game, better think again. Cause I've been in this shit since way back when. Every neighborhood king try to shut me down, but they can't fuck with how I hold my ground. Got the hardest beats that'll make you kneel. When I cut that record, boy, you know it's real. Streets talk shit, but they know it's true. Can't nobody touch what my crew can do. In this concrete war, I'm the one they fear. Cause my arsenal stacked up year after year. Vinyl's my weapon, table's my throne. Run up on my spot and you won't make it home. Vinyl's my weapon, table's my throne. This ain't just business, blood deep in my bones. You can call the cops, but they know the deal. Everything I got here is legit and real. Built this empire straight from the ground. While you busy frontin', I'm holding down. Every piece of wax got a story to tell. How I climbed to the top while the others fell. Think you got the skills? Better bring your best, cause round here we put that shit to the test. Money talks bullshit, but respect walks tall. And I earn mine watching pretenders fall. When I drop that needle, watch the crowd go dumb. While you standing there, looking scared and numb. This ain't about music, this about power. Build my kingdom up from the midnight hour. In this game of chess, I'm the king that reigns. While you pawns keep moving in my domain. Vinyl's my weapon, table's my throne. Run up on my spot and you won't make it home. Vinyl's my weapon, table's my throne. This ain't just business, one deep in my throne. Vinyl's my weapon, table's my throne. Run up on my spot and you won't make it home. Vinyl's my weapon, table's my throne. This ain't just business, one deep in my thrones. Yo, yeah. Listen up, posted at the store, 40 in a paper bag. Watching faces come and go, keep it track. Little homie slinging rocks, mama need a fix. Corner boys playing lookout, 5-0 in the mix. Peeping through the blind, same scene every day. Hustlers getting money, players on display. Old heads dropping knowledge, youngins don't hear by the time they figure it out. Future disappear, been here since the morning sun, now going down. Same concrete jungle, different faces round. Sirens in the distance, somebody caught again. Game don't change, just the players, you dig? Corner store philosophy, school of hard knocks. Survival in these streets, life always on the clock. Young girls walk by, heads turn real quick. That's how the drama start, jealousy make them sick. Corner store, yeah, where the real life unfolds. True that. Corner store, where the untold stories told. Corner store, yeah, where the real life unfolds. True that. Corner store, where the untold stories told. My move behind the counter, trust nobody. Got the baseball bat, register money shoddy. Seen too many stick-ups, bulletproof is booth. 20 years in the hood, man, he know the truth. Wardy came and crying, bruises on her face. Baby daddy drama, same old case. Young blood on the come up, fresh J's on feet. Yesterday was struggling, today he eating sweet. Questions in my mind, but I keep my mouth shut. In these streets, loose lips, get your lights cut. Old lady buy milk with pennies counted out. Wild ballers floss cash, system turned about. Fiends and dealers, workers in the law, all converge on the spot, that's what I saw. Life lessons learned from just sitting here. Corner store wisdom got me seeing clear. Corner store, yeah, where the real life unfolds. True that. Corner store, where the untold stories told. corner store, yeah, where the real life unfolds. Shoot at corner store, where the untold stories told. Yeah, check it. See it all from the spot. Yeah, boom bap. Life and death in the plot. Yeah. Listen, truth in every drop. Yeah. For real. Corner store won't stop. Corner store. Yeah, where the real life unfolds. Shoot at corner store. Where the untold stories told. Corner store. Yeah, where the real life unfolds. Shoot at corner store. Where the untold stories told. That's right. Corner store chronicles. Straight from the block to your eardrums.
Yo, check this out. Straight from the CPT, the G-Yones. Watch on, yeah. Once called you fam, now that shit's dead and gone. Thought we was tight, turns out I was dead wrong. Creeping with my enemies, plotting behind my back. Heard through the grapevine, homie, and that's a fact. South Central heat got me clutching still. Eyes in the rear view, that pain too real. Reminiscing on them days at the corner store. Now you switched up, homie, can't trust you no more. Dollars over loyalty, you made your choice. Now when I roll through the hood, I mute your voice. Homies from the set saw you out in Inglewood with them fools I warned you about, but you never understood.
Trust the soul in these streets no more. Watch your own shadow when I hit the door. Thought you was real, but you proved me wrong. Now I'm riding solo where I belong.
Bankroll fat, but my circle slim. Few true G's around me, rest of y'all is trim. Park the low outside your mama's spot, just to let you know the situation's still hot. Remember them nights we ducked from them lights. Shared the last 40 when times was tight. Now you switch sides like season change. Smile in my face while your heart rearranged. Word to my set, I peep how you move. Slipping through alleys with a different crew. Heard you was flossing, new chains and kicks. Wonder where that paper from. Connect the
Can't trust the soul in these streets no more. Watch my own shadow when I hit the door. Thought you was real, but you proved me wrong. So now I'm riding solo where I belong. Can't trust the soul in these streets no more. Watch my own shadow when I hit the door. Thought you was real, but you proved me wrong. So now I'm riding solo where I belong. I belong. They say keep your friends close. Keep your enemies closer. But what happens when your homie turn snake when the cash show up? Learned my lesson, counting blessings, palm tree swaying. But the game ain't street code broken, words unspoken. Lie, but I keep going.
You chose the wrong side of this concrete battlefield. My trigger finger itching, emotions concealed. Cali sun beaming down on my dark thoughts. Remember them corners where we tied knots. Now it's just memories fading like old Polaroids. Trust been damaged, can't be fixed or destroyed. From Compton to Watts, word travels quick. How you switched up on fan for some quick licks. Pour out the liquor for what we had before. Rear view memories as I push the forward door. Keep it G with me, you keep it moving. That's the code of the streets I've been pursuing.
Can't trust the soul in these streets no more. Watch my own shadow when I hit the door. Thought you was real, but you proved me wrong. So now I'm riding solo where I belong.
Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. That's how it goes.
Walking in the booth like it's my fucking crime scene. Thoughts running wild, pen bleeds on the page. Been plotting all night how to make these MCs bleed. Got a flow so cold, leave them all in the grave. Cutting through whack MCs like a knife. Cutting through whack MCs like a knife. Everybody claim they hard till I grab the mic. Words hit harder than bullets when I'm in my prime. Studio, my confession booth, this my diary. Spitting venom so toxic, make your mama cry. Fuck what you heard, I've been real from the start. These other rappers faker than they fucking hearts. Every bar drop, leave a mark that's permanent. My shit is timeless, yours is just temporary. Cutting through whack MCs like a knife. Brain full of ammo when my trigger fingers itchy. Cutting through whack MCs like a knife. 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 Wake up every morning with destruction on my mind. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, feeding on these lies. You claiming you the best, that shit just ain't right. Cutting through whack MCs like a knife. Been on this path since day one, no rehearsal. Every verse, lethal, every line, a murder weapon. Flow so smooth, but the message is disturbing. Fuck a fake MC trying to bite my style and purpose. Words hit like brass knuckles straight to your jaw. Raw talent evident, my shit's without a flaw. Microphone murderer, that's what they call me. Cutting through whack MCs like a knife. This my confession laid out in plain sight. Got these thoughts in my head, can't sleep at night. Wanna be the greatest, that's my only vice. Cutting through whack MCs like a knife. 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 They said my folks will leave the weapon, my words bodies on the pavement. This ain't just rap, this warfare. They say my flows will lead weapon, my words lead bodies on the pavement. This ain't just rap, this warfare. Cutting through whack MCs like a knife. 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 That's Sloppy Joe. Straight murder. Straight murder. Mito hits the wax. Spin it back, let me tell you about the weight. Every choice called permanent. Can't erase what the needle makes. When it touches down, leaves its trace. Block hot, but I stay composed. Reading faces like liner notes. Some cats think they control the mix, but the streets got their own tricks. Got their own tricks. Feel the bass rumble underneath. Scratch patterns, tell my words can't speak. When the needle drops heavy, when the needle drops heavy, ain't no rewind in what's been laid. When the needle drops heavy. Crossfade and slide between two worlds. One hand steady, other hand curl. Round the grip that keeps me breathing. In this game where trust is bleeding. 45 spin at the wrong speed. Distorted voices, what they really need is silence. But the beat goes on, even when the play is gone. Now feel that pressure build and rise. Truth cuts through these scripted lies. When the needle drops heavy, when the needle drops heavy, some blues run deeper than they seem. When the needle drops heavy.
Final memories pressed in black. Every scar a story you can't take back. Great digger mentality, search for the rare. Find the break that makes competitor stare. But this ain't about the music no more. It's about survival on this concrete floor, where beats per minute match your heart rate. When you realize you might be too late. Deck spinning, but the power's in your hands. Choose the cut that helps you make it stand. Some records skip, some records break, but the heavy ones, those are what it takes to move the crowd, to move the street. When the needle drop, feel that heat.
Turn the volume up, let them know what's up. When the bass drops heavy, I stay ready.
When the needle drops heavy. When the needle drops heavy. When the needle drops heavy, heavy, every mark becomes your legacy. When the needle drops heavy, heavy, heavy. Been peeping your moves from the corner of my eye. Something ain't right, but I can't identify the way you shake hands, all smiles up in my face. But your words hit different when I ain't in the place. Homies told me about you, said your talk was sideways. Said you been switching up like traffic lights on highways. I kept it cool though, gave benefit of doubt. Now I'm seeing clearly what this game is all about. Flags fly different colors when the wind changed direction. Fake homies show true faces after careful inspection. Two-face, you can't hide what's in your eyes. When you plotting my demise, flags fly different colors when the wind changed direction. Remember back when we was hustling on that block? You was acting nervous every time you heard them cops. Now I understand why you was always on alert. Cause you the type to switch sides when the pressure hurt. You talk to them, then talk to me playing both sides. Like you ain't the one who set the trap where I reside. I catch you looking at my pockets counting what I got. The snake inside you thinking that my downfall is your shot. You act a friend but plant seeds of my defeat. Got your ear to the street but your loyalty is weak. So now I gotta school you on the code we live by. In this game of chess you move just told me where you lie. Flags fly different colors when the wind changed direction. Fake homies show true faces after careful inspection. Can't trust it. You can't hide what's in your eyes when you plotting my demise. Flags fly different colors when the wind changed direction. Yeah. Listen up, this one's for you specifically. Now we face to face, ain't no place to run and hide. The truth is in the open, can't front on either side. I watch you play your cards, now I'm calling out your hand. Every word you spoke to me was just a part of your plan. You thought I wouldn't notice how you move like slick oil, how you plant your seeds of doubt and watch my blood boil. But streets taught me patience, how to read between the lines, how to spot a traitor even when they think they shine. So this right here ain't just lyrics that I'm spitting, it's a message to you about the grave that you've been digging. See, these streets got eyes and they all been watching you. Not a consequence of your actions coming through. False flags get snatched down when the truth revealed. In the game of survival, your fate's already sealed. Flags fly different colors when the wind changed direction. Fake homies show true faces after careful inspection. You can't hide what's in your eyes when you're plotting my demise. Flags fly different colors when the wind changed direction. Flags fly different colors when the wind changed direction. Remember this next time you get the bar, switch your sides. Remember this next time you think about switch your sides.
Yeah. Central and Adams, that's my domain. 24/7, rain and shine, it's all the same. Let me break it down for y'all.
From sun up to sundown, yeah. Central and Adams is my crown. Been here since day one now.
Check it.
Central and Adams is my crown. 6 a.m., first light hitting concrete blocks. Same old spot where I've been watching Time and Cops. Morning hustlers getting coffee at the shop. I see everything from here, yeah, I'm on top. 8 a.m., school kids passing through my view. Know they mamas keep them safe like I'm supposed to do. Corner store owner giving out a solid bond. 10 a.m. getting hot, but I stay cool. Playing chess with old heads by the pool. Got my people posted up in every angle. Anyone step wrong, then they get themselves tanked. Yeah, Central. From sun up to sundown, Central and Adams is my crown. Been here since day one now. Central and Adams is my crown. 2 p.m., sun beating down like Judgment Day. Young boys trying to step up, got something to say. But I've been here since they was wearing training wheels. Now they learning what respect and power feels. 4 p.m., school's out, blocks getting loud. Keep the peace, that's what makes an OG proud. Every face I recognize, every car I know. This intersection's where my roots still grow. Central and Adams is my crown. You know it. Been here since day one now. Forever. Midnight hour. Street lights casting long shade. Still posted. Watching everything that's made. Every deal, every move, every single play. This corner taught me everything. That's what I say. 3 a.m. get quiet, but I'm still here. 20 years deep. Earn my spot with blood and tears. When the sun comes up, do it all again. Central and Adams, that's where I've always been. That's right. From sun up to sundown, Central and Adams is my crown. Been here since day one now. Central and Adams is my crown.